What's going on, guys? Money Webby here. Hope you guys did great last night. A disappointing night with R.A. Dickey pitching a gem against my Phillies stack. The knuckleball was somehow working last night for him. The Phillies just couldn't pick it up. That happens sometimes. It's an inconsistent pitch. Sometimes it works out. Other times it's like he's throwing batting practice to the other team. So I was hoping it would have been some batting practice with the Phillies, but it wasn't. But we have a huge friggin' slate here tonight, so I love the outlook of this one. We have a great pitcher up the top, but there's some weather concerns in that game, so we'll talk about that. My two favorite pitchers, my three favorite bats, and the team to stack up on this slate. So leave a like down below if you're excited for this one. We got Friday here. The weekend is finally here. Subscribe if you're new here to get these plays every single day as well. Let's get into it. First off, I'm going with Corey Kluber at 12,600 against the White Sox. Possible thunderstorms in this one tonight in Cleveland. So if this game is not a go, I would just move down to Brad Peacock and another good matchup. But Corey Kluber, you cannot fade this guy tonight if the game is played. The matchup is way too good against the same lineup. 44 DK points in the last outing against them. He destroyed them. He strikes out a ton of guys, and this White Sox lineup strikes out a whole lot, especially against these right-handed pitchers. His K rate this year is 28.7%, so everything is just adding up for a huge game from Kluber. Again, they're huge favorites to win as well, minus 240. So Vegas is penciling in a Kluber win, and I am as well. It has that 40-point upside again. No other pitcher can get even close to 40 tonight, so you gotta lock him in. Next up, I'm going with Joe Biagini for 6,000 against the Mariners. He gets the park upgrade here, going from Toronto to Seattle. In his last two outings, he pitched in Toronto against two very potent lineups in the Yankees and the Rangers, and he did his thing in those ones, 22 and 18 DK points. So if he can do that against him, I think he can definitely do that against the Mariners here tonight. They are banged up here. Nelson Cruz is questionable for this game, but news just came out that he has a small tear in his calf, so I'm not sure how he's going to get that same power and drive on his hits with a tear in his calf. Doesn't have that stability, and it could easily act up in the middle of the game. Say he's running the bases and that calf starts acting up again, they could easily pull him, and he'll only have like one at bat. And Gene Segura is also out as well, so I definitely love Biagini in this spot. This same lineup without Nelson Cruz, and Segura last night only got one run against one of the worst pitchers in the league, and Kyle Gibson. So I think Biagini, a much better pitcher, can get it done here tonight, so you gotta lock him in. Moving on to the hitters, I'm starting off with a nice salary saver in Eric Young Jr. going against Brad Peacock. Eric Young Jr. has been hitting the ball very well in his short stint so far with the Angels, 11 games, batting .324. And another thing that I love is he's been trying to get the steals. 5 steal attempts in the last 11 games, turn that into 3 steals. And going against Brad Peacock, he is extremely easy to run on. And 27 attempts from the base runners, he has allowed 24 steals. So I think if Eric Young Jr. just gets on base once, then he's going to get that steal for you guys tonight, and that will return the value. Peacock likes to walk a lot of guys as well, so I think even if he just walks Eric Young Jr., you'll get the 2 from the walk and the 5 from the steal, so that right there is enough value at 2,500, so I think you gotta lock him in. Next up, we're going with Trey Turner at 5,200 against Andrew Cashner. Paying down for Eric Young Jr. really allows you to go and get that stud. So Trey Turner against a pretty bad pitcher is going to get it done against tonight. I had him in my lineup last night. He got 3 steals for us. He has been killing the ball, and when he gets on base, he's almost an automatic steal lately. 10 steals in his last 9 games, batting .390 over the last 10 as well. So I think Trey Turner, guy on fire, you have to have him in your lineup, because if he just gets 1 or 2 steals, he's going to go off again tonight. He is 2 for 2 in a small sample size against Cashner. So he's been on base 3 times, including the walk, and he already has 2 steals against them. So he's definitely capable of getting it done. I think he's going to get another 1 or 2 steals in this one. So you gotta lock him in. For my final batter, I'm going to go with Mookie Betts at 4,300. Going against Jordan Zimmermann. This guy has been in a punching bag this year for opposing hitters, and Mookie Betts has been struggling lately, so this is the kind of game where he just takes all his anger out on Zimmermann, tries to get his confidence back in Boston here. He's already 2 for 2 with a home run against them, including 2 steals, so he has that power speed combo here, and his salary has dropped a lot because of his struggles lately. At 4,300, that price is way too good to turn down, and the Red Sox, they're expected 5.5 runs in this one, so I think he can get that extra at bat in this game. And Mookie Betts has the better splits against right-handed pitchers, so against Jordan Zimmermann, a right-handed pitcher that is horrendous, I think Mookie can definitely get it done with another home run and a steal against them. Just to back up my Zimmermann point, 37% hard contact to righty hitters and over 2 home runs per 9. He's even worse against lefties, so I love this Red Sox lineup, and you gotta lock in Mookie. So that's it for the plays. You got Kluber, Biagini, Trey Turner, Eric Young Jr., and Mookie Betts. And for the 2 teams I am looking to stack, like I just said, the Red Sox is a great stack tonight, and then Diamondbacks as well. So the Red Sox and the D-backs. And definitely pay attention to that weather in Cleveland. If the Cleveland game is postponed, then I'm going with Brad Peacock. So Peacock and Biagini there for my 2 pitchers, and that is gonna do it, guys. So leave a like down below if you guys enjoyed the video, if you got anything out of value in here. Thank you so much for all the likes on yesterday's video. Let's keep it going in this one, guys. Represent that money mob and subscribe to the channel to come and join the money mob to get these tips every single day. So let's get it done tonight, guys. I wish you guys the best of luck. Have a good Friday night. We'll see you tomorrow.